All right, hello to and welcome to RT Oireachtas. But this time everyone in the duel has VC. Now, I'm not sure if it's here to stay. I would assume after this session it's going to be proven that it can't stay. But it will be very funny to see what's happening in the chamber with VC. I'm not even sure if everyone will use it. Currently, we've only seen one member of the gallery and Neve use it so far. So we'll see if other people use it. And I think that we're in for a hell of a session. I think it'd be quite funny too. Um, but we also today have a new presenter joining us. He will be here for both the Duel and Shannon streams. I believe him and Neve will be up in the Shannon together, and he will be with me in the Duel together. So blah blah, take it away.
Thank you, Dan. Anyway, my name is Baba. As Dan said with his kind words, I am the new presenter for RTE. I'm going to be in the Dow and the Shannon. I've worked previously in the Dow as a deputy for the Social Democrats before my resignation. And I joined RTE about 4 days ago on Tuesday. And I'm excited to start working on RTE.
Please
Right, we
rise
should
for the national anthem
silence
or on the
ourselves
veil.
out anthem.
Yes.
I say this a few times, but genuinely, I don't think there's a
Okay,
country
thank
with
you.
a more
Please be
beautiful
seated.
anthem. The deputies have
Here,
been
here.
asked to be seated now.
Anyways, we will now begin with Taoiseach's leaders' questions. Sorry. So leaders rise to ask on Taoiseach. I call on Deputy Aaron McNamara,
I do
leader of
actually
the
need
Labour
to.
Party.
Okay, so it doesn't seem she'll be using VC. Diame Madam Kian caller. I'm just going to bear with me just a second. Oh, hold on. Right. So yes, this is the leader of the Labour Party, Erin McNamara. The TD for Dublin Central. So I'm going to quickly actually put that in as well. Currently asking a question to and Taoiseach. Taoiseach. We are just currently waiting for Erin to state her question. Given the growing concerns over the inactivity within the court services, the noticeable shortage of new baristas entering the profession, and the apparent inactivity of the Attorney General, who is currently valorist at this point in time. Um, Again, we are just waiting for it to continue. What concrete steps is your government taking to address these issues, to ensure the efficient functioning of our judicial system and to uphold confidence in the law? The Taoiseach is now rising to
Oh,
respond
yeah, it is
to
on
the
voice chat.
first question of the session today. GMACC, he begins. Will not make this a long answer. We're moving to fire Valorist ASAP. There's a very different approach from what they took a few weeks ago, where they were considering other positions for. Well, there were rumors of other positions for Valorist. Whether those rumors are true or not, that's up to the viewer. I think I thought saw confirmation of them, but just me. He's currently doing that. If I don't reply to my request for resignation, I haven't officially resigned challenge. So that's why there's a bit of a hold up. So in more digestible words, Varys isn't responding to the resignation. And T-Shock is trying to poke at him, saying that he's just trying to prolong the losing of his job. Hence why the government has tabled a bill to allow me to request the president to remove the Attorney General at any point, which I hope everyone sees the reasons behind. I should actually quickly put myself on Do Not Disturb.
As the Minister of Justice can act within the powers of the Attorney General in the absence of the Attorney General, I will use my powers of Minister of Justice to allow for elections to go. Okay, I didn't catch that, sorry. Which ought to revive the interest of the barrister profession, along with looking for an appointment of a more active, competent Attorney General. And also, finally answering the bar exams that have went ungraded.
So the new question that'll be on everyone's mind is, who will this next Attorney General be then?
Rise.
Because if he isn't, well, I don't believe anyone else is going to be asking a question here. But the question will be, who is the next Attorney General? Now, Valorist, I believe, has served as Attorney General quite a few times, actually.
Questions.
4 times, I assume.
Oh, there we go. Deputy Jack Cosgrave.
Oh, Deputy Jack Cosgrave, the leader of the opposition, has just risen there. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. Again, this is leader of the opposition and a leader of Fine Gael, a party that's seen a lot of turmoil in the past few months here. I say past few months, the past month or so.
This opposition isn't very opposing, considering that only 2 deputies are sitting in the opposition benches.
Now, that's not for us to say, but there is a low percentage of attendance here.
Yeah.
He continues, the One Big Beautiful Bill Act was passed recently and created the Arts Council and other arts-related organisations. Oh wait, no, Jack Cosgrave isn't the leader of Fine Gael, sorry. This is...
Yet we haven't seen...
Yeah, we haven't seen Michael, though. Apologies, I got that wrong. Oh, going back over to...
T-Shock.
Can I just say, Jack Cosgrave just said his question, though it appeared more as a statement. We'll see what T-Shock has to say.
I acknowledge the presence of the former T-Shock, Jack Cosgrave. My answer to this question will also be quick to the point.
Simply put, we already have listed out the 3 directorial members of the OSDANA. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And those are going to be released in the upcoming ministry paper, if I got that correctly.
We also have drawn up a preliminary list for the Arts Council, but this is yet to remain officially determined, as we want to sit the OSDANA directory first. So I believe what he's just said there is they do have candidates, and I believe they will be released soon. and they do have more plans. They just need to wait for the council to sit. I'm also glad to say I have candidates prepared for imminent SIPOC body that will be formed, along with members to appoint for other watchdog positions. Let me be clear: this government will be filling out the roles it creates.
Thank you.
Gianni.
Rise to ask.
We'll see if any other leaders have any questions here. If not, we'll move on
Seeing
to
no
ministers' questions.
questions, is there a motion to move to Taoiseach?
It appears that Niamh has forgot that she is on VC and is actually typing out.
She might be
the-
saying both or not. Okay, there is a motion to move to Taoiseach's questions, where any deputy in the chamber may ask questions to An Taoiseach.
Okay.
2
the
seconds.
Question is asked. Do we move?
So the question is
to
now currently
TTs?
being asked. Once it's been asked, we will.
Agreed or not agreed?
I can assume we will be moving, but we've just got to wait and see all the votes counted up.
The motion is passed.
It is, yeah, there we go. We do
Unanimously?
have a pass.
Has been
Not
passed unanimously.
Out of the voters,
Well,
yes, unanimously, but there were quite a few
Some
abstains there.
Yes, but it appears for all
Right,
active
Swab.
deputies to be agreed unanimously.
Okay, we now
Let's see if there are any
move
questions.
to Taoiseach's questions.
None.
Mind if I do the
Have-
government?
Francis has it easy
Mhm.
today.
Okay,
There is a
when-
question. There is a question to
okay.
An Taoiseach.
Do we have a second? Oh, we got a question there. Deputy Gagatron Maxima.
This is the third question here.
Does she have voice chat? Yeah, she heard that.
I believe
okay.
anyway. Recently, the Senate failed to pass the constitutional amendment recently passed by the Dáil. I don't know who's playing that music, but it needs to stop right now. Oh, it's someone who got admin abused against. Do you have plans to reintroduce the amendments?
Taoiseach.
GRMA CC. Sorry.
So the Taoiseach was just asked there, what will be happening with the constitution?
Yes, I intend on reproposing this amendment after working on my on portions of it with my cabinet.
So it hasn't been reproposed for tomorrow, but I think we can expect to see it next week if what he says is true, and he will be going to his cabinet. However, there may be more difficulties, so we will just have to see.
Possibly. Next week, we will be introducing 2 constitutional amendments. The first is a new one, which shall ban any person convicted of treason and serving in any official position in the Republic.
2 constitutional amendments is odd. I would have thought they would put it into one, but we'll see if they do put it.
This officially restricts traitors permanently from any influence in our nation. I mean, he could put it as to be more legible, I'd assume. Or for deputies to have the chance to vote no or ta on one and or the other.
Well, I think it may be more so for the public. And the second will be the first half of. Oh, sorry, I meant to be reading that.
The second will be the first half of the original constitutional amendment, which requires a 2/3 majority in both chambers to support an impeachment of a judicial figure.
Okay, so like he just said there, this is a different. They're going to pack them in 2 separate packages. One will probably be for the Shannon's amendment, alone.
After these 2 amendments that are passed and moved to referendum, we will then bring
Thank you.
forward the Senate
Rise to
referendum at a later
ask.
date once fixes are applied and corners are addressed. GRMA.
This is very interesting. They are doing the that would appear because they're just unable to come to an agreement, or they would rather vote on them separately.
If
But
we have no further questions, is there a motion to move to ministers? Do we have a second?
there's a motion to move to ministers' questions.
Second, there we
have seen
go.
a second
The
there.
2
question
seconds.
I don't know
is
why the.
asked, do
Sorry,
we
hold
move
on.
to MQs? Agreed.
But I'm no tampiness. But
Not
I'm
agreed.
tampiness. But I'm no tampiness.
Okay, I don't know why the timer isn't working. I'll have to fix that.
Agreed. Okay. The motion is passed. We will move
The motion passes.
to MQs.
So
Rise
for
to
anyone who
ask.
just joining in,
Please state who you're
the
asking
DAO
the
has
question
passed the
to
motion
as
to
it's
move
unclear.
to ministerial questions, and we
Deputy
assume
Bo.
after this, the DAO will adjourn
Listen, I'm
for
no
the day.
champion. Listen, I'm no champion.
We have someone screaming from the gallery, emotional, no confidence.
Done. Person is asking.
No tasses.
I'd like to ask the Minister of State in the CCL,
Minister
how
of
is this
State,
government utilizing
in
the Irish
the Keenies
Motorsports
Public Sphere, whatever.
Association?
Gary Fagel can Carla.
Listen up. No convinced.
GRMA CC.
I don't know what on earth is
Just
happening.
a matter of business.
There appears to be
I may have to mute them if they don't stop.
yeah. There's
Okay.
it appears a
You're
violent
really
person
lucky,
in the gallery right now attacking four spectators. You might
Riley
have to
John
call the guard on
removed
that
from the
one.
gallery.
Is it on
Thank you.
social
I have
democracy?
stepped into the rules less than 24 hours and I cannot provide a full answer into the deputy's question. However,
This is Shannon.
this is the deputy for Shannon.
Yep.
From what I know, there has been moved to purchase a series of A1 chassis cars for them.
That is in regards to the National Ambulance Service, I would assume.
No, that's Motorsports Association.
Oh, I see.
So car racing, basically. From the personal funds of the Taoiseach,
Thank
GRMA.
you. Rise to ask.
We now move to
We
question
have
5, and it appears it'll be asked
Leader of the
by
Labour Party.
the leader of the Labour Party there. So
GRMA CC. This is also for the MCCL, Minister of Cultures, Communication and Language, if I know correctly.
it has a very long name. Because it also has the media section you can include if you wish.
Does the government have any plans on introducing a new commissioner for us
Minister of
Nankegi?
State for Communications
Jeremy,
and
I completely butchered that. I apologize for any Irish viewers.
Geoffrey Margaret can Carla.
Listen, I'm no champion.
Oh, I love hearing him scream from the gallery.
GRMA CC.
You can just speak if you would like to, Agni, and if it's easier than typing for you. Erin does have VC, she can hear.
I'd like to thank the deputy for his question. Of his questions.
Her question, but Minister for Community. No, I can't make that joke. Never mind.
And the answer is yes or da in Bulgarian. No comment on that one.
Wow.
We are looking for one.
Gareth
We are looking for
Margaret.
one at this very moment.
Thank you.
Jeremy Conroy.
Any more questions? Rise to ask.
Deputy Bo has risen, it appears.
Yep. For her
Well done,
question,
Agni.
I wonder who this will be to.
This is deputy for the Fine Gael, I assume. Gora
Who will
Bikma
be
Gala,
given to
Concar
them?
Mail. When will the government release its details on this term's business fair?
I don't know who that was directed to. She didn't actually say there.
The MBE.
That is for the Minister of Business, I
MBEI, sorry.
believe.
So that's True Donald.
Okay.
Deputy True Donald Crisis, ready to answer the question. The Minister for DEI.
BEI.
Yes.
Look, we cannot slander on this. I apologize for my colleague's actions. Don't worry, he will be fired tomorrow.
My apologies.
Anywho.
Soon, a week from today, because quite frankly, I am intending to big things at the moment. Sorry.
believe this is in regards to the business affair. I can't remember if that was what Bo asked, but
You won't believe how bigly this business will be.
and we'll have to see if he'll tell us what this event might be. But I'm sure we'll hear about it in the coming weeks.
Coming days, I assume, but maybe coming
No,
weeks.
he did say
weeks.
over a week or something. This
Yeah,
government
fair enough.
has how many more?
I will see it done, and it will be
Ramagat,
you
is there any further questions? If so, rise to ask.
I think their last.
Oh, seeing no further. Oh,
I
there we
think
go.
this is their second last
Deputy
week.
There's a
Gagatron
question rising. I
Maxwell.
think it's from the Labour. Yes. Go heb ik naar Agathe gaan mail. I asked this question to the Minister of Communication, Culture and Language.
Communities.
Same thing.
It's not really not.
My apologies. Yes, MCCL for short. Heart emoji.
I assume this will be directed to the Minister of State because the Minister for
Yes.
it is not here.
In the
right now.
recent weeks, County Monaghan has been a ghost town. What might you do to improve the community engagement in the county?
Actually, I think it's a question.
So this was a Jeremy.
The Minister for
So
Communities.
this was a this will be a question about activity in the actual game. Jeremy kan kamera.
Oh, because they said to the Minister. I'm just gonna put the Minister, but even if the question's still being asked to Minister of State, answered. Whoops.
We're waiting on the answer from the minister now. To my understanding, 2 days ago, we saw the Cathedral driving around and complaining about the road infrastructure.
Sorry, when was this?
2 days ago. But now, seriously.
When was I complaining about the road structure?
Apparently 2 days ago, my friend. Oh.
Have I actually? Yes, I did. Did I?
You have to, I can't read that.
Sorry, I was just making sure.
To my understanding, the Monaghan's chat is currently broken and is being fixed by the lovely devs.
I really don't remember complaining about the road infrastructure.
Also, the government has been working with the community outreach staff to begin preparing some events. Does this mean activity will return to?
قريب مع
I don't know.
أقد.
More details in due
Come on,
course,
look.
Deputy.
I love how he says it in
Any
VC.
other questions? Rise to ask.
Same.
He doesn't say anything else. Just
Any more questions to
Seeing
the
no further
government and the
questions?
respective
Is
deputies?
there a motion to adjourn? We have a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
We have
Oh,
a
okay,
motion to adjourn. We're voting
Yeah,
on the
we have a
motion to
second.
adjourn.
Question is asked. Is the motion to adjourn agreed?
And it appears to be agreed.
we are just waiting to see all the people vote.
The motion
Yes.
is
But yes,
passed.
it does
Before
seem
we
to
adjourn,
be agreed.
The motion
I do
is
have a
passed.
scary thing to tell you.
Oh,
I will not be here tomorrow for the big bill sitting, so you could be left with
Oh,
Brian
no.
O'Kearney. Now, that is, he has left the Ireland server, so maybe not. Then we also have a message from the Secretary General, which I will relay to you momentarily. Okay, if there are any problems on the spreadsheet, please do DM lovely Oscar O'Sullivan, as he is still catching up and will correct anything for you. Otherwise, the time has come. This sitting of Dáil Éireann stands adjourned. Thank you.
well,
The
you
Dáil
heard
Éireann
her.
is
It's home
adjourned.
time. So I assume the
Yay.
TVs will be
That was
returning
lovely.
home. I will be suing
Bo,
Omni
Aaron.
and Zero later tonight for defamation against my own
Aaron, why didn't you
character.
use
me saying
So he
come
can
on?
be seeing that soon. I'm joking, of
You're
course, I'm
gonna
not
get
soon.
muted.
I probably did
He's
say
not.
something like that.
Anywho,
Thank you all for tuning in to this Oireachtas stream. And I wish the best of luck to Oireachtas TV. I hope they had a wonderful stream themselves. But until then, I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, for the Shannon and the Dáil, where it does seem we'll have a lot of bills to pass. Obviously, I won't be here
With
for the
the-
Shannon, but you have Neve there with you, and of course, blah blah. But until then, that is all we do have time for. So, I do actually need to get the outro up now because I've forgotten to do that.
So that's we will see you all later, actually tomorrow, for what appears to be the sitting for the big beautiful bill. I assume. I don't know. I haven't
And no, the
checked
big beautiful bill's already
correct.
passed ages ago.
Oh, right. Lol. So what's on the sitting tomorrow, actually? Well, what's in the agenda? I should say. Hassad.
We'll have to see what's in the agenda tomorrow. Anywho, I'm going to quickly just change it here.